Hey there, Cancer. Come on in. It is time for your weekly energy forecast. Hi, everyone. My name is Lee Shanks, aka Intuitive Lee. We're doing the energy forecast for the week of May the 20th through to the 25th, and we are currently working on the sign of Cancer. All right, Cancer, come on in and let's see what we have in store for you for the week ahead. And hey, listen, if you're following the NHL playoffs at all, look for my post on the prediction for Game 7 between the Canucks and the Edmonton Oilers. I've just posted that on Sunday. So have a look and see, and then you can maybe go into the game with some foreknowledge. I'm not going to give away the results. All right, so your overarching energy for the week ahead coming from the Wild Offering Oracle by Tasha Silver, and your overarching energy is always about being enough. All right, and it says here, the innermost heart says, you alone are enough. You are enough. You have nowhere to go, nothing to get, nothing to change. No need to grow more deserving. You, yes, you are love. All right, what a beautiful card. So that is really a reassurance. Oh, I can feel that in my throat. Those of you out there having difficulty speaking your truth, I can feel that now. Please open up, speak your truth, and don't hold back. I mean, there's always ways that we can say things that come across a little snarky, bitchy, or whatever, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't say things altogether. We maybe just have to be mindful of how we put the message out, because the tone and inflection that we carry often determines whether or not our message is being heard. All right. All right. But in the meantime, please know that you are indeed enough. This is crazy. Top of my head's going insane right now. That is always my sign symbol from the divine of their presence here. And for whatever reason, I mean, they're always certainly present when I'm doing readings, whether they're the energy forecast or if I've got somebody sitting here in my studio with me and I'm doing a mediumship or psychic intuitive reading with them, the divine is always present. But to be sitting here now and them to really let me know that they're here means that somebody out there right now, unable to speak their truth, is looking for the strength. And I do feel like Divine Spirit is coming in and just saying, hey, we're here for you. You don't always have to figure out what to say or do in any given situation. When I'm at a loss for words and I need to speak my truth and I don't know what to do or how to approach it, I hand it over to my divine team. Give me the strength and courage to say what I need to say. Give me the words I need to say in order to be heard today. Right? Simple, simple, simple. Right? So hand that over. They are definitely present. All right, and setting your intentions this week. All right, Cancer, this beautiful warrior woman is striking out with intention. Lacking personal direction begets confusion and life as a pawn to someone else's game of chess. That old saying, when you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Understanding that you are enough, which means that somebody else's external opinion of you or version of you is not necessarily your truth. You get to determine that. And I want you to set your intentions this week. This is what this is all about, of just being you and really noticing when you are accepted for who you are and when you're not, because you don't have to convince people to accept you. You are enough the way you are, right? So set the intention of just being yourself, speaking your truth, finding the words. And it's interesting because now I've got this little thing coming in where there's somebody in your life that you do have something that you need to say, and you know that if it doesn't get said now, you will never speak your truth, and it'll be, 2 years, 5 years down the road, and you'll be like, I should have said something back then, because maybe, just maybe, it would have changed things if I stood in my power and in my truth. And I don't want you to be there in 2 to 5 years, right? Oh yeah, look at where the middle of the week is all about the misalignment. So just continuing this entire theme altogether. Miracles become normal once we face all of the aspects of our life in the same direction, which means that the reason you're being informed that you are enough, that you need to set your intentions, is because otherwise other people are determining that for you. Remember, you become that pawn in a game of chess, which means you're not moving forward in alignment with who you are or what your intentions are or where you would have your life go. And that's not going to feel good because you're not living your life. Somebody's trying to live it through you or have you live their life, right? And that's just not the way it works, people. and you're going to take your life and claim it. You are enough the way you are without needing somebody else's direction or input. All right? And you certainly don't have to justify or explain yourself to anyone. Okay, yeah. More of the confusion. You need to clear this up and you need to get her done now. Sir, you cannot be floating around on this one forever. Growth hurts, heals, and harnesses a way through the uncertainty, right? So whatever's going on here, I get it. It's not easy. And it might even be painful for you to do, because I do feel like there's a sense of having to dig deep and speak how I've never spoken before, or say words I've never shared before in order to be that best version of me that's being presented in that moment. And again, with that, if you don't do this, then you're becoming that pawn in somebody else's game. And you're misaligned with your truth and your purpose here on earth. And through that, of course, there's going to be confusion and hurt, because this is all new territory to you in this instance, right? And so just really encouraging you to allow your light to shine, right? And even amongst the storm and the lightning, and just being solid unto yourself and allowing your light to shine through, and know that the waters will cleanse and carry you away, and just allow them to. That old commercial just came in, Calgon, take me away. But it's about allowing the rebirth and the newness. So the waters always represent to me, one, emotions for sure. But in this case, the cleansing of the waters, right? Cleansing of the clarity, so that you have clear intentions moving forward of how you want to move forward, not minding what other people's opinions or thoughts or versions thereof are, and allowing yourself to, even if it's painful, you're going to grow through the process and the clarity will come. All right? If you've enjoyed this energy forecast, if you have any comments, please leave them in the chat below. I do make an effort to respond individually to every single one of them. If you'd like to know more about me, you can find me at leeshanks.com. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram at Intuitively. In the meantime, have a wonderful week ahead, standing in the truth and speaking your words so that you are heard. All right. Blessed be one and all. This is Intuitively signing off.